tonight. We are here on Sunday night to rip 5 boxes of Bowman Baseball. This is tiered teams number one. May try it again in the future. Just depends on how many boxes we got left. So, sorry for the late night rip. Hopefully, we can get everybody to join up. All right, bang, bang, got that there. Guys, if you're here, give me a shout out. What's up, Levi? What's up, stranger? I'm good, man. Good, doing good. Just busy weekend, brother. Busy weekend. Mr. Pat is here. What's up? What's up? Who else we got here? We got Brett here. We got Michael here. We got Brian here. Who else? Or, I mean, I know none of you guys are here. I'm asking if you guys are here. Sorry. Looking for Brian, Kelly, Michael, Zach. Amanda's here. The queen is in the house. The baseball queen. Let's go. Amanda, I'm waiting on you to come get a box of this. Beyonce of baseball. Man, don't say Beyonce. Listen, I'm going to tell you something real quick while we wait on a couple more people. My daughter has dance competition today, right? And one of the girls that finished ahead of her danced to Beyonce. I feel like the judges love Beyonce today for some reason. There was like a big production line and they danced Beyonce. I feel like the judges were on Beyonce. The girl did really good though, so she deserves to get the first place. Not taking anything away from her, but Beyonce just wasn't it today. What's up, Mr. Kevin Druschel? How are you, man? All right, so Brian Weiss, Michael Kirshen, Ryan Adams, Zach Elrick, Brett Clow, Kelly Adams, or Kelly Robinson was looking for all you guys. All right, let me switch over. Actually, I didn't even look at my profile or at my messenger today. Let me message Kelly and tell him we're live. Appreciate you guys though for getting this thing filled up so quickly. Michael told me the other day to shoot it and see what it would do. So yeah, man, just a long weekend. Um, what that being said, we got some teams for you guys to get. Um, Also, just so you guys know, we got some new football in the house. This is Signature Series. This is a blaster. I'm gonna rip for personal. Since I'm gonna rip it personal, I'll probably just do it after the break if you guys want to see kind of what a blaster looks like. But we have hobbies of these. They come 5 autos per box in these. We already had a Caleb Williams pulled the other day out of one of the boxes we sold. I don't know I don't know what Jeremy got, but he got a box, I believe, the other day. Um, so again, I'll rip this after the Bowman, show you guys what it looks like. Um, no other releases coming this week, I don't believe so. I do have Clearly Donruss uh, football coming. That is Panini. It was supposed to be here last week, but something got messed up. But we are stacked with Resurgence. We are stacked with Bowman. I have 2 fresh cases of Bowman Baseball Hobbies. Don't make me regret ordering more baseball. Please, please don't make me regret it. So, with that being said, if we can do more breaks like this, though, I will absolutely do them. So, this is tiered teams. So I have the list up here. Tier 1, this is Tier 1. So these are kind of the top teams. Um, as far as like best players, rookies, stuff like that. We got the Brewers, Dodgers, Cardinals, Rockies, Tigers, Red Sox, D-backs, Marlins, Royals, and the Nationals. Tier 2 is going to be Astors. Astros. Astors. Okay. I forgot the T again. AST Astros. Padres, Phillies, Yanks, Twins, Angels, Guardians, A's, Reds, and Rangers. And then we have Mariners, Jays, Cubs, Braves, White Sox, Orioles, Rays, Mets, Pirates, and Giants. So those are your 3 tiers. So we're going to roll our dice. Obviously, 4 and below will be re-rolled. And then you guys picked your spots. Some of you guys didn't pick your spots. Yeah, Kevin, I seen that one went for pretty good money. The one you hit. So some of you guys picked your spots. Some of you guys just said one spot, so I filled them in. So basically, when we do these, it's pick your spot 1 through 10. So we'll just match them up to the spots you guys picked or the ones I gave you. So we're going 8 times. We'll do the first list. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8th and final. Nats up top, Cardinals on the bottom. I don't know why I switched main screens. I do apologize for that. I was trying to add these up here. So this is this one. Boom, boom, boom. All right, let me switch back. All right, tier 2. Astros down to Rangers 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8th and final. Astros up top, Guardians on the bottom. That's after 8 times. And third tier, Mariners to Giants 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8th and final. 8. We got Rays down to the Orioles. And that's after 8 times. All right, and here is how everybody's teams shake out. Let me move these lists down a little bit here. Make it a little more professional. All right, so we got Jeremy Bowen snagging the Nationals, Astros, and Rays. We got Brian Weiss getting the D-backs, Rangers, and Giants. Ryan Adams, Red Sox, Angels, and Braves. Kelly Robinson, Royals, A's, Cubs, Brewers, Padres, White Sox. Michael Kirsten, Rockies, Phillies, and Mariners. He's going hunting for Condon. Pat has the Tigers, Reds, and Mets. Zach Elrick, Dodgers, Twins, and Pirates looking for Sasaki. Brett Clow, Marlins, Yanks, and Blue Jays. and Amanda with the Cardinals, Guardians, and Orioles. That is how they shake out, everybody. I'll give you guys a minute to trade if you guys want to. Because it's 10 o'clock, I didn't plan on go live this late, but I didn't get home until earlier this evening, about 6:30, 7 o'clock. My daughter has a dentist appointment, my oldest one. I plan on taking her fishing after that tomorrow. I'm going to let her skip school. Shh, don't tell anybody. But it's going to be like 70 degrees and sunny, so I want to go fishing, so I came down to get all this done tonight. So I'm just going to open all these boxes. I'm going to stack them here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we'll go through them that way. So I'm going to rip a lot of packs here real quick right off the rip, but I want to get this done, and it's just easier for me since I'm in the momentum of ripping them and all that to do it that way. So you guys can work any trades out if you want. I know it only shows 6 people here. Not sure if you guys are not sure who is all here or not, but again, it shouldn't take that long. I don't like doing a lot of cards like this. And then that'll give me some time. If I do get some time tomorrow afternoon, I can come down, or tomorrow evening, and I can sort the break. If not, Ty will hopefully sort it on Tuesday when we open back up for the week. But again, with that being said, no new crazy products coming out this week. Still got a couple boxes of Topps Chrome Black baseball on the shelf. Again, fresh case of Resurgence football on the shelf. I got a couple cases of this signature class football. We got blasters and megas available of those. Bowman Baseball megas. Bowman megas will be coming at some point here in the next week or two. Also have a new, it's called Bowman University March Madness. Or Bowman Now? Something to do with like Topps Now, but it was from March Madness. So I'm going to have Cooper Flag autographs, Juju Watson autographs, or is that her name? I don't know. I'm thinking it's Juju Watkins or something like that. Anyway, that stuff is going to be available come this week. So hope to see you guys. And again, I will not be available this weekend as well. More dance coming up for us. So any break that I do post this week will need to be filled and ripped by Thursday. Filled and ripped by Thursday. Also, it's Memorial Day weekend. I know a lot of people are going to be out and busy, stuff like that. So be careful if you are doing that. And then a couple more weeks, we got Jefferson Friday coming down to Moundsville. That's where they roll the stage out, put a beer garden over here about 20 feet from the shop. They roll out a bunch of local food trucks from the area, and they play some local, they have local bands and stuff come in, which is pretty awesome. Amanda says she'll trade you Orioles for the Reds, Pat. Pat says sure. Alright, I'll get that done here in just a second. Let me rip the box number 2 open. Box number 2 opening. This is box 1 there. I know you guys probably don't like me to do it this way, but it's just easier for me. I apologize. It's just easier than going pack to pack to pack to pack to pack. Amanda, did you guys do poker today? Poker in the front, liquor in the rear. Uh, hey, I guess either way is fine, right? Depends on how you like it. Don't have enough people yet. Yeah, I mean, listen, I'm not kidding you. For the next like three or four Sundays, I'm completely busy. I know you said it would be in the evening, but like I didn't even get home till 6:30 tonight, and then I had to pick up my 1 year old and stuff like that. But maybe after that, if you guys are still trying to get some people, I can try to learn. Will you ask Jana if maybe she can order us some diapers? I think my wife asked me the other day, and when Jana texted me, we were busy yesterday. Just fill in. I mean, I think it would be a good time. I mean, I don't drink or smoke or anything, but I mean, I can hang out. I believe 4, but let me double check with the wife. Tell her I'll text her tomorrow. All right, 2 boxes are open. Let me get Pat and Amanda squared away on this. All right, so we got a trade. We got Reds coming out, and we got. Hold on, was it Reds and Guardian? No, Orioles. Orioles. That's my mistake. Orioles. Come on. Okay. Anybody else? Anybody else want to trade? I got 3 more boxes to crack open, and then we're gonna dig in. Yeah, I will. I tell you, the kid that was going through diapers like crazy. She had her 1 year checkup the other day, and she's like in the 99th percentile of height for her age. 99 percentile height. And my 8-year-old is already tall and skinny anyway. I don't think this one's going to be like very skinny because she eats a lot now, but she might. But yeah, 99 percentile height. Crazy. She's going to be tall like me. Listen, if she wants to play basketball, that's perfectly fine. I just don't know if I can have another daughter that does dance. Although my wife is signing her up for like some type of dance. I know. Trust me, Kevin. I know. That was another thing too. That's why I want to do this like this, just because it's so many cards. Oh, Pat said he gave you the Reds. He wants the Tigers for the Cardinals. I feel like I know where this is going. Cardinals are a hard one to give up because of JJ. I know the Tigers got some good young players, but JJ's a tough one to give up on. But yeah, I don't know if I can have another daughter in dance. This one here cost me a lot of money each year for dance. Although next year she's gonna drop down a couple dances and only do 4 instead of the 6 she does this year. Excuse me. Pathu. Pathu. That's awesome. Dance is very expensive. I mean, not like Kevin. Honestly, we were in Columbus for the weekend, And like she didn't dance until today. Like all our dances were today, but we went out Friday because we booked in advance. Obviously, when we know the dates, we have to book, and there was no cancellation on this hotel. One of the only hotels we got that we can't do cancellation on, so we had to go. So we went out Friday and we just stayed and we did some shopping. My cousin's getting married in like 3 weeks, so I had to buy some clothes for my cousin's wedding, and so it was good to go and hang around. But Columbus is super busy, man. Like people, we went to this mall out there, and like I forget what it was called now, but the mall was like insane. Stores that I have not seen in years, like Abercrombie and Fitch, Aeropostale, just stores like crazy. I'm like, I could not believe how many people were at this mall. It was insane. 2 more boxes, people, and I'll shut up. I just don't want to sit here and not talk, but some of you guys are going to be like, Eric, shut the F up and just lift the cards. But, yep. And then next weekend I got another comp, and then it's the last one of the year. Next weekend's last comp of the year. But like I said, my oldest does 8 dances, or 6 dances, which, you know, that's a lot for an 8-year-old. A 7 just turned 8-year-old to remember 6 dances, and one of them is like a 5-minute long dance. So I feel like she was undecided whether she wanted to dance again next year, and I think it's just because she had so much on her plate. I think next year she's going to drop down to 4 and not do as much. I've seen some nice numbered cards so far, guys. I've ran across, I don't know who they are, but I know I've seen a couple nice numbers. Some of those ice, the mini diamonds, mini diamond refractors. I saw some of them. Tell you what, guys, my eBay has been picking up this weekend. I sold 4 cards this weekend on eBay, which I haven't sold that many cards on eBay in like 3 months. eBay's been picking up. I'm pretty happy about that. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, I got a nice, actually a card that I've had for a while. This one sold, the Mason Wynn Flawless. This Clemente out of 10 sold. I got to ship that out. Christian Gonzalez NT, and then I sold this gold lottery ticket, Patrick Mahomes, 7 out of 10. I just sold that the other night. So I've had that since the show in Wheeling. So I sold some nice stuff this weekend. All right, last box. We're gonna start ripping this one. So hope everybody's got your trades in. I know Pat and Amanda made a trade. Anybody else? This is last call. These packs are coming out, and we're getting right into it. I've already talked to you guys for 24 minutes. "24 minutos." I gotta print a list before I forget, because I didn't print one the other day and Ty was mad at me. He was mad at me. He said, "Hey, next time you do a break, how about you print a list with it so I know who gets what card." Amanda, tell Jana, if you're listening, if you guys need a sponsor for that golf scramble again this year. You can count me in again. I'll do what I did last year, a whole sponsor. I just did one for Kelly Robinson for Colton McKivitz for the 49ers. He's got a golf scramble. Even though it got rained out, they're going to do it again, but just happened to think about that. I see a blue paper coming up in this one. Blue paper. Okay. That's cool. Whatever. Patrick says, good luck, everybody. Good luck to you too, Mr. Pat. 5 autos coming at us, boys and girls. May luck be with you all. Again, I have a fresh case sitting on the shelf. If you guys don't want to come in and grab a box, we might try to run this back. Even if I don't do it in 5 box increments, I might be able to do 5 and a couple blasters to make some parallels in. Also, when the mega boxes get here, we can try one. It just depends on how the week goes. If you guys come in and grab a couple boxes, and I have some extra, we can run it. But again, just anything we post needs to fill and rip by Thursday. Actually, I can't even say Thursday night. Thursday afternoon. I forgot. Me and my wife are going to the Brantley Gilbert concert in Wheeling on Thursday. So, all right, here we go. Print the list. List is coming out. Good talking with you guys for 30 minutes about absolutely nothing. And you guys seeing my spirit fingers. Let me grab a bottle of water, wet my whistle. Oh, we only got 1 bottle of cold water. Cool. Ty, if you're watching, you need to restock the water when you drink it there, sir. And don't say it wasn't you. Because you were here. Oh, who knows where Ty is. He's probably on a side mission somewhere, a side quest. Danny says he does side quests. It's like every time he leaves, he's like, oh, I gotta go here. I gotta pick up this. I gotta do that. So, all right, folks, here we go. First time we're doing Bowman under the new lighting. Let's see how it works. I'm not really gonna do a lot with the paper. We got Sasaki, James Wood, Rockstar rookies for the Nats. Obviously all the chrome will get sleeve. We got Yancel and we got Lopez, Cruz, Caminero, Holidays. Open all year, great cards. Or open all year cards, sorry. George Klassen for the Angels on the prospect here. Walker, Yannick, Chrome. Alex Mooney first. Matthews, Cabrera, Kaggs, Rutschman, Acuna, Norby, Drew Jones, Ichiro Cano Hernandez, Lopez, Garcia, Rayner, Olson, Pete Alonso. We got Bazana on the VIP refractor. This one's not numbered, but it's a mini diamond. Andrew Morris for the Twins. Mini Twins. Who has them? Zach Elrick. Wright, Montelia, Estrada, Clark, McClanahan, Wheeler, We got Kumar Rocker with the rookie red logo for the Rangers. Winston Santos, Fabian Lopez, Sullivan, Calise, Merrill, Arenado, Braden Taylor, Fernando Cruz, Mirho, Tavares, Brito, Hightower, Aaron Judge, Kumar Rocker. We got Kobe Mayo, Rookie of the Year for B. Moore. Lucas Ramirez first, Cags, Lomavita, Penny, Rosario, Scooble, Freeman, and we got Bryce Rainier for the Tigers. Greatness loading. That one's going to Pat. Greatness loading, Pat. Right, has to help someone move any of that. Corey Lewis, Owen Wild, Yannick Castillo, Gonzalez, Gunner, Carroll, Dana, McGonigal for the Tigers. We got Cody Freeman for the Rangers, 307 out of 350. Texas Rangers. That was going out to Mr. Weiss. Conrad Kaysen, Lopez, Horton, Rafalia, Chris Sale, Augustin Ramirez, Bishop Letson, Slade Caldwell, first chrome, Perez, Pineda, Walcott, Young, Ellie, Luis Robert, Castillo, Mayha, Weatherholt, first paper, Cam Smith. We got Humberto Cruz, 192 out of 199, San Diego Padres. There we go, Eric. Come on. We got Kim, rookie for the Dodgers. Amador, Benj, and a Charles McAdoo. First for the Blue Jays. It's that reptile skin there. Lara, and a Hagen Smith. Benj, Made, first paper. Neto, Seager. We got Bazana, Greatness Loading. We got Leo DeVries, X-Fractor for the Padres. Humberto Cruz, Guerrero, Malcolm Moore, Pena, Nick York, rookie. We got Wen Hoi Pan, Phillies. First chrome auto, not numbered. Phillies is going Mr. Kirsch and first on the board. We got Judge's Chamber of Cards refractor going out to the Yanks. Sammy Hernandez, Perez, Santos, Montz, Perella, Albies, Chirrillo, Montz on the 44, Morlando, Blake Walters, Campbell, Montgomery, Martinez, Altuve, Drew Thorpe, Esteban Gonzalez, Fontanelli, Mitch Jeb, Torres, Mariano, Rodriguez, Vladdy Jr., Cam Smith for the Astros, Flores, Jack Lyons for the Tampa Bay, DeVries, Kurtz, DeBarge, Lindor, Machado, Adames, Lindsay, and Ricardo Yan, Escobar, Emerson, Eels, Bellinger, Bobby Witt Jr. We got Nick York for the Pirates. Thomas White, Ismael Javier, Ugarte, Alvarez, Maddock, Ramirez, Clase, DeVries on the VIP, Sung Chin Chang, for the Pirates. Sabrina, Jan Alvarez, Cassis. We got a Ben Rice rookie, blue, 69 out of 150. Yankees is going to Brett. Ben Rice sells, well, at least an auto of his does. I sold a nice rookie auto of his at the Washington show for a couple $100. DeVries, we got Paulino Santana for the Rangers, 141 out of 150. Texas Rangers. I keep losing my spot. Brian Weiss has the Rangers. Showalter, Simpson, Long, Rice, Trout, Emil Morales, Max Clark, Echevarria, Bresnahan, Rodriguez, Jones, James Wood rookie, Sagano, Holiday, Tank Hence, Pineda, Winhee Pan, David Ortiz Jr. first, Morales, Semien, Tovar. We got Hagen Smith for the Sox. We got Santiago Suarez for the Rays. Dylan Feen and Alex Mooney wrapping up box number 1. Seemed like that box took forever. Alright, paper's going to go there. Chromes are going to go here. All the chromes can go there. Everything else can go here. These can go there. I'll get all these sleeved up here. Alright. Okay, box number 2. Nick Kurtz, Harper, Altuve, Kevin Alcantara for the Cubbies, Jonathan Long, Petrie, Weatherholt paper, Benj, Made paper, Contreras, Vladdy Jr., Greatness loading Kyle Teal. I'm just gonna sleeve those up after. Simpson, Sullivan, Smith, Moore, Pena, Marte, Tucker, Adames, Andrew Painter. We have Jacob Bresnahan, 110 out of 350 on the wave for the Giants. Giants is going out to Mr. Weiss. We got a Mitch Jeb, Montz, Schwellenbach, Corey Seager, Drew Gilbert, Zaire Hope, Tavares, DeVries, Emerson, Eels, Soto, Nick York, Bazzano, Stafora, and Sundstrom, Escobar, Maddock, Braden Montgomery for the White Sox, 120 out of 250 on the purple paper. We got purple paper. Come out. Bro. Will Smith, Chirrillo, Caglione VIP, Benj on the reptile. Little skin. Loma Vita, Guerrero, Gonzalez, Penny, Noel, Kamar Rocker, Trey Sweeney, Elvin Garcia, Dawell Joseph, Sullivan, Horton, Castillo, Raggins, Freeman, Ganau, Aiden Smith, and David Ortiz Jr. Chrome. Tavares, Walcott, Lopez, Cruz rookie, Perez, Dana, McAdoo first, Diao, I guess, Lamavita, Smith, Pineda, Langford, Chris Sale, Leo DeVries. We got a mini diamond of Kyle Teal for the Sox. Malcolm Moore. Yannick Montgomery. Wynn. Luis Robert. Jacob Wilson on the red rookie symbol, logo, whatever you want to call it. Jonah Tong. Come on, camera. Suarez, Kaysen, Torres, Marino, Tatis Jr., Amador, Seaver King, Caden Kendall, Gonzalez, Perez, Yan, Alvarez, Rosarena, Bobby Witt Jr., Kobe Mayo, Cabrera, Hagen Smith, Santos, Long, Sagis, Class A, Walker Jenkins, Seaver King, Yu-Min Lin, Campbell, Drew Jones, Simpson, Acuna Jr., Cassis, Walker Jenkins, and Garcia, Ugart, Morales, Rodriguez, Rutschman, Mikey Trout. We got a Caglione, Greatness Loading, Kellen Lindsey, X-Fractor for the Dodgers, Barrios, and Fiend. Paper. Last stack, box 2, still looking for an auto. Christian Moore, Ortiz Jr. paper. Olsen, Holiday. And there is Luis Pena, first Bowman, 88 out of 250 for the Brewers. Probably not the guy well, I know it's not the guy we're looking for, but I mean, that could be good. I don't know what he's moving for. Brew Crew, Kelly Robinson, Kalaz and Mongolon, Showalter, Sunderstorm, Ramirez, McClanahan, Tovar, Christian Campbell, Maddock, Perez, Bresnahan, Letson, McGonigal, Merrill, Yamamoto, Jace Young for the Tigers. Is it a good one? Brito, Lynn, Pan, Lynn, Mayha, Judge, Ryan, Matt Shaw, Rosario, J.J. Weatherholt, Chrome. That's a nice one there. Mooney, Lara, Hernandez, Scooble, Abrams. We got Connor Griffin, 95 out of 150 for the Pirates. Numbered for the Pirates, Mr. Elric. Jack Penny. We got Jansel. Yeah, I can't even do it. But like, if I don't think about it, I could do it, but I can't do it. 237 out of 299. Astros on the speckle. Houston, we got a problem. Jeremy Bowen. Centered, Wilkerson, Flores, Carroll, DeGrom, McGonigal, Humphreys, Kurtz, Nankel, Hampton, Lindsay, Rafalia, Henderson, Gilbert, Horton, Nankel, Wild, Hernandez, Ellie, Brian Reynolds, Brooks Lee. We got Engleth, Urena for the Yanks, Mitch Jebb, and a Slade Caldwell for box number 2. Chrome. Refractors. There. Let's go there. All right. Box number 3. Quintero, Lewis, Correa, Condon, Quiro, Kendall and Pirella, Humphreys, Urena, Caminetti, Thorpe, Alcantara, Bo Bichette, Long and Petrie Chrome, Fontanelli, Johnny Level, Perdomo, Noel, Locklear, McGonigal, PJ Merlando, first X Fractor for the Marlins, Cody Freeman, Mongalon, Miller, Echevarria, Jenkins, Paul Skeens, and we got Chin Wei Lin out of 25. That's nasty. Going to Amanda. That's not JJ, but that's nasty. Chin Wei Lin out of 25. Orange Shimmer. Painter, Simpson, Freeman, Noth, Smith, Perez, Brooks Lee, Cam Collier, Zaire Hope, Franklin Arias, Lindsey, Wilkerson, Machado, Logan Gilbert, Swellenbach, Pineda, Max Clark. There's Mr. Kirsten. Bo Walker, Hernandez, Hampton, Lindor, Reynolds, Eldridge, Tink Hence, Bazana, Jack Lyons, Bazana, Morlando, Albies, Neto, Yelich, Gary Hill, my guy, Victor Rodriguez, Perez, Santana, White, Bellinger, Perez, and a Colt Emerson. That plays for sure. We got Aaron Estrada on the mini diamond for the Orioles. That one's going Mr. Pat via the trade. Aaron Estrada first. Rodriguez, Blake Walters, Basallo, Chen, Ramirez, Riley Green. We got red rookie Sagano going out to the Orioles. Tolero and Sean Keys. Sabrina, Hentz, Garcia, Alvarez, Devers, Nick Kurtz, Bo Walker, first, Mobley, Euman, Lynn, Suarez, Cruz, Dylan Cruz, rookie, Whitcomb, Jackson Jobe going out to the Tigers. I hear he's pretty good, Pat. Stafora and Sundstrom, Connor Griffin, Kendall, Tong, Langford, Rhett Lauder, Aiden Miller, Hagen Smith, and Christian Moore, Klassen, Fuentes, Petrie, Mason Wynn, Hurston Waldrop. We got Luis Angel Acuna, 41 out of 150, Rookie of the Year favorites, going out to the Mets. All right. Luis Angel's on the Mets. Yes. Oh, who has the Mets? Mets. Going out to Mr. Pat. We got Yermi Cabrera. We got Lizardo Monts for the Mariners. 166 out of 250. Mariners is Michael. Little purple ray wave there. Braylon Payne, Painter, McAdoo, Tatis Jr., Perdomo, Seaver King, and George Klassen. Hung Ching Contreras, Bryce Harper, Sasaki rookie, Jenkins, I still can't get this guy's name. We'll just call him Garcia. Cruz, Cags, Sephora, Tucker, Caminero. We got Leo DeVries, Elvin Garcia, and a Cam Smith with a Quinn Matthews behind that. I need some sleeves. All right. Got some sleeves. Guys, if you're just joining us now a little bit late, I'm going to open a box of the signature class football, just a blaster for myself. I wasn't here the other day whenever we had a couple people buy a box, so I'm gonna try it out and see how it is. So if you're curious, just to see what a blaster looks like, I'm gonna rip it after this. We got Condon, Paper, Morris, Acuna Jr., Mookie Betts, Ha Sung Kim, Jonah Tong, Suarez. We got Samuel Basallo on the Bowman. Man, why is that so miscut though, bro? I know these are SPs, right? But look how miscut that is. Look at that. That's crazy. Samuel Basallo. Yeah, I was gonna say, I bet you were gonna. Ew, I didn't like that. Yeah, okay. See? There's a reason I deny your call, Mr. Danny. That's not. Yeah, I'm doing 5 boxes, bro. Yeah, the retro logo. But that's nasty, though. Look how miscut that is, though, guys. Seriously, about a quarter of an inch. It's wild. All right, Gary Gill Hill, Gonzalez, Ben Rice, Kobe Mayo, Jace Young, Rookie of the Year. Andujar, Sebastian Walcott, Miro, Tellero, Keys, Sagano, Butler. We got Dylan Cruz, Andrew Morris, Quinn Matthews, Seaver King, Barrios, Jacob Wright, Semien, James Wood rookie, Austin Riley, Condon, first chrome. First one we've seen of his. We got Azabel Gonzalez, 16 out of 350 for the Kansas City Royals. Going to Kelly. D'Angelo Ortiz, Zaire Hope, Kyle Teal, Jung Ho Lee, Eminaga, Connor Griffin, Hayden Alvarez, and Dieter Fuentes, Chase Burns, Luis Joseph, Festa, Turner, Jackson Job, Guerrero, Josh Noth, Joffrey Rodriguez, Andujar, Tibbs, Wilson, Shohei, Basallo, Dewell Joseph, Basallo, and a Chase Mobley. Danny, we need to figure out what's up for whatnot this week. Whether we're doing Wednesday. Well, I mean, really, that's the only day I can do it, to be honest with you. I got a concert on Thursday. Unless you want to do it Tuesday. Alright, well, I'll call you back when I'm done, bro. Since I didn't talk to my boy all weekend. He don't call me no more, guys. Perella, Moore, Tucker, Bobby Witt Jr., Schwellenbach, McGonigal, Corey Lewis, Santos, Eels, Montz, Marte, Classe, DeLauder, Letson, Min Lin. We had a Christian Campbell, Richard Maddock, Colt Emerson, Soto, Schwellenbach, Cassis, Castillo, and Meja. Ugarte, Jan, Alvarez, Will Smith, Mike Trout, Benj, Echeverria on the mini diamond for the A's. Gregory Barrios and Finn Long, a Rosarena Holiday. Hurston Waldrop for the Braves. On the red rookie logo, Esteban Gonzalez, Fontanelli, Showalter, Drew Jones, Simpson, Sagassi, Tavar, DeVries, Flores, Perez, Bresnahan, Morales, Rodriguez, Chapman, Yamamoto, Sagis for the Cardinals, Lindsey, Jan, Pan, Moore, Ortiz Jr., Acuna Jr., River Ryan, Jacob Wilson for the A's. Perez, J.J. Weatherholt, first chrome. It's probably a couple bucks right now still, I would assume. Mooney, Sundstrom, Ramirez, Olson, Rutschman, Abrams, Sammy Hernandez. We got Fernando Cruz, 223 out of 399 on the lava refractor there for the Cubbies. Centered, Letson, McGonigal, McClanahan, DeGrom, Roman Anthony. There's our number one Bowman prospect. Right there he is, guys. For Ryan. These are my refractors. All right. We still got about half a box to go. PJ Morlando, Nick Kurtz, Nate Nankill, Wee Lin, Mayha, Judge, Merrill, Logan Gilbert, Thomas White, Javier, Owen Wild, Lara, Cano Hernandez, Scooble, Brian Reynolds, DeVries. We got Blake Walters on the little skin there, one of our for the Royals. Mitch Jebb, Caldwell, Wilkinson, Flores, Carroll, Yelich, Hyesung Kim, Chen, DeVries, Bo Walker, Hampton, Lindsay, Perez, Paul Skeens, Treasure Trove for the Pirates, Cooper Pratt, Max Clark, Caminetti, Jack Lyons, Merlando, Hernandez, Rafalia, Henderson, Riley Green. We got Tank Hens and E. Smith Pineda, Perez, Thomas White, Bazana, Ellie, Devers, Cam Smith, Gary Gilhill, first X Factor for the Rays, old Tampa Bay, Arun Escobar, Blake Walters, Chen, Santana, Young, Mayo. We got Ricardo Yan, 134 out of 299 on the Speckle Auto. Going out to the D-backs, Brian Weiss. It's on the board with the D-backs. Gary Gilhill, Victor Rodriguez, Sabrina, Garcia, Basallo, Kim, Butler, Braden Montgomery, Sean Keys, Morales, Lynn, Gonzalez, Hentz, Martinez, Riley, Kobe Mayo. I feel like we've seen these same guys come out of these boxes. Bo Walker, Tolero, Keys, Hill, Rodriguez, Eminaga, Caglione, and a Kyle Teal. Last part of box number 4. We got a Chase Mobley, Luis, Seaver King, Wright, Tolero, Lindor, Machado, Jackson Jobe, Noth. We got D'Angelo Ortiz for the Red Sox, 137 out of 150 on the Ray Wave. Red Sox is Ryan Adams. D'Angelo Ortiz, Kyle Teal, Barrios, Neto, Shohei, Tibbs, Pablo Guerrero, Campbell, Chase Burns, Joseph, Hope, Bellinger, Albies, Betts. We got Montgomery, Estrada, Rodriguez, Tibbs, Ramirez, Correa, Condon, Sammy Stafora for the Reds, and Hung Chin Alright, last box coming up. Coming up. Paper. All right, here we go. Hence, Garcia, Skubal, Green, Noel, Perez, Lindsay, Lines, Hill, Gonzalez, Carroll, Devers, Noah Schultz, Hernandez and Mobley, Chrome, Walters, Perez, Tolero, Keys, Rafalia, Gunner, Kobe Mayo, Javier and Morlando, Sabrina, Sanabria, Barrios, Wright, Ellie, Butler, Carson Williams, Hayden Alvarez for the A's on the mini diamond. And those are nice looking cards. I like the mini diamonds. Quinn Matthews, Yumin Lin, Hope, Teal, Austin Riley. That's a nice one. Sasaki, red rookie logo there for the Dodgers. Nice to see at least a name that's got a shot at becoming something. Woods, World of Wax. DeVries, Thomas White, Joseph, Jace Young, Imanaga, Kyle Teal, Chen, Fuentes, Seaver King, Anjuar, Tibbs, Kim, Job, Kamar Rocker. I feel like he's been a rookie for 18 years. Pineda, Max Clark, Ortiz, Condon first paper, Morris, Martinez, Shohei. We got Christian Moore for the Angels, Hensk, and Basallo. Chase Burns, Quintero, Lewis, Rodriguez, Mookie Betts, and how about is that a stained glass? Kobe Mayo? Whew. That's nasty. That's why I hate trading. That's sick. Well, I thought the case hits were the color TVs. I mean, I guess there's so many case hits, but man, the Orioles, a team traded away, got the retro logo, Basallo, and a Kobe Mayo. Nice, Patrick. Victor Rodriguez. We got Justice or Jesus Tolero. 4 out of 250 on the purple. I love me some Bowman, man. I do. I love my Bowman. I like prospects, though. Rodriguez, Urena, Caminetti, Machado, Correa, Perella and Gil Hill, Mobley, Perdomo, Neto, Lindor, Bobichette. There's just so many cards when you do this. Did you really? Heck yeah, man. Well, at least you seem to be hitting something. Not in my breaks, but we got Tolero and Sean Keys, Humphreys, Echevarria, Jenkins, Albies, Locklear, Bazana, Eduardo Quintero for the Dodgers. Dodgers have been sneaky good. Cody Freeman, Fontanelli, Noth, Smith, Bellinger, Paul Skeens, Kamar Rocker, Alvarez, and Bo Walker. Aiden Miller, Suarez, Cruz, Ramirez, Brooks Lee, Hensk, Kyle Teal, Arias, Kendall, Tong, Ben Rice, Alvarez, Shea Whitcomb, Pablo Guerrero, Noth, Freeman, Fuentes, Petrie, Sagano, Rhett Lauder, Luis Angel Acuna, Ricardo Yan on the X Fractor, Christian Moore. Don't stop trying, though. That's not what I mean. Painter, McAdoo, James Wood rookie, Waldrop, and we got Steven Echevarria for the A's. Man, I wanted a big name, guys. I wanted a big name. Echevarria for the A's. Oakland A's. That was a second team. Kelly Robinson has the A's. Montgomery and Estrada. Connor Griffin. Javier Semien. Gary Gill-Hill. Man, we've seen 18 of him. Andujar. Klassen. Keggs. Stefora. Holy. Sasaki. We got Adele Amador. We got Condon on the chrome. Andrew Morris, Braylon Payne, Rainier, Cabrera, Caminero, Trout's Catch of the Day cards. Benj, Quintero, Cam Smith, Clark, Garcia, Festa, Turner, Connor Norby, Carson Benj, and we got Jonathan Tong on the Aqua 121 out of 125 going out to the Mets. The Mets. Pat has the Mets. I'll do a recap for you guys here in 1 second before I rip my little blaster of signature class. Cruz, Kaliz, Estrada, Wilson, Alonso, Santana, Urena, Hunsak Jong, Quinn Matthews, Hightower. I'm going to be glad to be done with this. Wheeler, Level, and Santana, Lopez, Rosario, Brito, Thorpe, Arenado, Schwellenbach, Owen Wild, Perdomo, and Montilla. Appreciate you, Michael. See you hopefully sometime this week. Again, I will be gone. I'll be here Thursday for a little bit, but after that, I got a concert to go to, so if you stop in after that. But we got lots of stuff, guys. Again, 2 fresh cases of Bowman sitting here in store. Appreciate it, Zach. Thank you. We'll see you soon. Nobody wants to watch signature class? Come on, guys. No, but seriously though, some nice hits though, guys. I really think we did pretty well. That's not the stack I want to show. Appreciate you, Amanda. So some recappy cap. Got some nice hits, man. I mean, for real. We had Owen Wild for the Rays. Jonah Tong, the 125 for the Mets. Tolero, the 250 for the Dodgers. Sasaki on the red logo. Sammy Stefora. D'Angelo Ortiz, the 150. Cruz, the 399. Gonzalez to 350. Monts to 250. Luis Angel Acuna to 150. Valilla Roel, I can't do it, to 299. Connor Griffin to 150. Braden Montgomery to 250 paper. Bresnahan to 350. Suarez Santana to 150. Ben Rice to 150 paper. McAdoo. Humberto Cruz to 199 on the paper. Cody Freeman to 350. Autos, we got Wen He Pan for the Phillies. First Bowman, not numbered. That's going to Michael. Luis Pena to 250. That is going out to the Brewers and Kelly Robinson. Chin Wei Lin, Orange Shimmer to 25. Going out to the Cardinals and Amanda. We had Steven Echevarria, first auto, going out to the Athletics and Kelly. We got Ricardo Yan on the Shimmer to 299, going out to Brian and the D-backs. And then we had the SSP Bowman, Retro Bowman logo, Samuel Basallo, very miscut though, crazy. And we had a case hit stained glass, Kobe Mayo, both for the Orioles, going to Pat. So that is it for the Bowman break, guys. Greatly appreciate y'all staying up later with me tonight. Again, you guys can come in and pick these up on Tuesday, and I'm gonna rip this box, blaster box of Signature Class football, because I didn't get to see any open the other day. I've been busy all weekend. I figured I'd try it out, but we got blasters, we got megas coming this week. We got hobbies that carry 5 autographs per box in the hobby. So make sure you guys come down and grab yourself a box or 2 or 3 or whatever you want. Use Afterpay, whatever. Signature Class. So we got Stroud, Terrell Davis, Bryce Young, Rich Gannon, Starcast, Bryce Young. That's nice. Little acetate going on there. I like the acetate. Jerry Rice and a Lad McConkey. Steve Young, Dan Fouts, Donovan McNabb, Chris Carter, Marshall Falk. We got Ricky Williams and a Darius Robinson. Marcus Allen, Bernie Kosar, Jim Kelly, Will Levis, what's that say? Alter image? After image? That's nice. Marvin Harrison Jr. That's a nice looking card. McKinley Jackson and a Cole Bishop. Bo Jackson, Randy Moss, Aaron Donald, Michael Pratt, numbered out of 150, 84 out of 150. Jim McMahon on the chrome, Peyton Wilson, and a Quinyon Mitchell. John Elway, Michael Vick, John Riggins, Darrell Revis, Dan Marino, Darius Robinson, and an Austin Reed. Last pack. Not bad looking cards. I wish they had some like on-field images for, you know, what they are, but I mean, there are triple autographs you can get from this and some pretty big names. So Anthony Richardson, Brett Favre, Jim McMahon, Drew Brees. We have Gridiron Ambassadors, Bo Nix. That's a nice looking card there. Bub Means and a Michael Pratt. So this is what Signature Class looks like. I mean, very plain looking, if I'm honest with you. But again, you're looking, I mean, the hobbies have 5 autos, and I mean, they got guys like Marino, Brady, amongst many other, John Elway, and all your top rookies, along with triple autographs. So again, those are available. We do have 2 cases of those. Only 6 box cases, so not many boxes left, but we have them. So if you guys want them, come on down. We'll be here Tuesday through Friday, 10 to 7, Saturday, 10 to 5. And appreciate you guys tonight. We hope to see you guys back here sometime later this week. Maybe we can run another Bowman back. See how it goes. I know I butcher the names, but yeah, we'll try it out, guys. Again, we appreciate you. I got some packing to do on some eBay orders, and I'm going to go home and enjoy the day fishing with my oldest daughter tomorrow. So appreciate you guys. We'll see you guys all very soon. Thanks.